Okay, so we're coming out today. We've had a ton of requests for people seeing our camera setup and things like that. Kind of what we use is we've got our light ring here, our GoPro for our facing GoPro for our vlogs, and then we have another GoPro facing ahead for our dash cam. And we have these on a voice activation setup, so you just tell them what to do and they will work simultaneously and kick off and on at the same time. So that gives us our dash cam and our vlog cam at the same time. We've got our light on a little switch here, so we can just turn that switch off and on, and that'll turn our ring light off and on. You can also dim it, change the color for the different times of day, so it always looks natural. This was the setup I think most people were really interested in. If you get a GoPro 5, I think it's between 5 and 7. I'm saying the GP word too much. I think it's between, is that, yeah, that's recording still. I think it's between 5 and 7 that you can add these external mic with the adapter. And I'll put the link in the description below before that, because if there's one downside to GoPros, it's audio quality. So, obviously being a YouTuber, you want the best possible audio quality that you can get. So that's why we have a Rode microphone. We prefer the non-powered microphones because the powered microphones take a separate battery or they drain whatever device they're plugged into. So we're powered up with USB-C on both cameras, external microphone with a windbreak on it in case we have the windows down. The audio is pretty good. The ring light, I'll put everything in the description below so you can do this exact setup if you're doing car vlogs or anything like that.
And you have the iPad so you can see what the GoPro.
Yeah, so yeah, we keep the iPad down here, which primarily we run this on there so we can see what our forward-facing camera is going to look like. But we also run Gaia GPS on there, and you can run Google Maps or whatever you prefer. So it's nice to kind of have that to see what's going on, and you can connect that to any of the GoPros that you have around the rig. Also, in our compartment here, we have our 360-degree GoPro, which we can get some pretty cool shots by mounting that on the roof or wherever. We just added that to our setup, so we haven't seen a whole lot of that. And then also we've added this little guy to our setup, which is a gimbal control Cannon M50, which is a 4K crop camera. So we should get some pretty cool shots with that. I'm going to put Brandy over in the driver's seat today, and we'll see if we can get some footage to kind of finish this video up and maybe add kind of a camera video twist to it. If anybody's got any other questions about any of our setup, let us know. Drop a comment below. We also use the DJI Mavic Air 2.
It's
DJI Mavic Air 2, which we upgraded from the Air 1 and absolutely love it. Both great drones, fold up compact, very good. But the smartness of the new one, the intelligence, I guess, whatever you want to call it, is much better on the Mavic Air 2 than the old Mavic Air. So that's why we upgraded.
And it works more reliably every time, I feel like. Yeah. Before, it would take us forever to have to recalibrate, like every time you wanted to get a drone shot, and now it's like fast every time.
Yeah, for sure. Also, on the other side, while we have this setup, you can see Brandy is running our Sony 4K camera. Hold it up here in the GoPro a little bit so they can kind of see, get it close where they can see the 4K thing right there.
Oh, 4K.
And it tells the specs of the camera. Yeah, so this is what we use. This is our easiest shoot, pull out and go shoot camera.
Yeah.
And we have the same microphone set up on that because we absolutely love the Rode microphone. It's really just a cheap, it's like 60 bucks. But this camera shoots good quality 4K. The only downside is the stabilization's not great, so you can see Brandy stumbling around on the trail. And number 2 is it does not have HDR, so you don't get that popping color and vibrant contrast. So we've started kind of subbing in our new iPhone Pros. Those make for some good footage, but nothing is as easy as this Sony. Just pull out, flip the screen open, hit the button, and you're good to go. And
the sound quality with just the regular mic on the iPhone is not.
Yeah, the Rode mic, guys, is just unbeatable. And you can add those to your iPhone too. But since we primarily shoot video on everything else, we don't even worry about adding those. I'm probably forgetting some stuff. We've got a couple odds and ends GoPros, a little GoPro session we can just kind of throw around and not really care too much about because it's cheap. So, but other than that, this is pretty much our setup. In the Jeep, we've got a little different setup. We do have a light, but it's not a light ring. And then we still shoot the video in there on a iPad, so it's cropped really close. We're probably going to fix that. We're not really sure where we're going with the rigs, whether it's going to be a new Jeep Wrangler with a diesel motor or a Bronco or what. We haven't decided the route we're going to go. So once we figure out what we're going to do, we'll put a little more money into a setup in there. But anyway, stay tuned here. If you haven't done it already, hit the subscribe button to our channel. Hit the like button on this video so we can put out more stuff like this. And then head on over to our website. And I think we're going to put a whole our equipment page together on there so you can see everything that we use in our rig. And you can purchase those items directly from our website. So also we have new merch available. Not this, but this is a shirt.
This one.
Yeah, we do have that one on there. Check those out, buy those directly kind of just help get our name out. We don't make any money on the apparel, but it helps spread the name of Off-Road Recon.
And if you bought something like at the show at More, you could take a picture and send it to us.
Yeah, that would be cool. Anybody that already has our merch, not even just More, anybody that's bought or purchased or wearing any of our merch, take a picture of yourself wearing it and post it on our page. We had somebody do that.
Or if you got a sticker from us.
Yeah, anything.
A picture of your rig with it
any kind of apparel or accessories.
Yeah, everything.
So, okay, hang in here. We'll see if we can go get some cool shots. The snow's melting. We got a lot of ice. Look at that icy look. You like? Okay, so we went 5 days, or I guess technically 4.5 days, without water. We're finally getting through the storm. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's a bright white light with reflective snow all around it. We figured we'd come out and get in this snow a little bit before it all melts, because we're supposed to get a couple of good warm days here. And it's probably the most snow we've ever had that I can remember. And we've got the sleds in the back. We're gonna head over to an undisclosed location. You can find it on the website.
Yeah. Let's go. God, I was so fast.
It's not steep enough.
There's too much snow.
What?
I about broke my arm. Eating that carcass. There's a deer carcass right there.
Ew.
There you go. See the eagle? No. He's chasing that hawk away.
She does.
Okay, so we're just kind of off on some trails here, kind of scouting around, see if we can find camps for people to go to our new subscription service on our website at offroadrecon.com. And we come down here in the bottom. There's like where the river runs through here. And there's a carcass out here of a deer. I'm not sure what happened to it, but it's fresh. And there was 2 bald eagles and a hawk and some other stuff. We got some quick footage of it, but so we're gonna kind of quietly drive down this road a little further and see if we can find these things and do some more bird watching.
There's something big in the tree. If there's that,
Yep, there's an eagle. So straight ahead.
Get that zoom going.
And we'll
I saw it.
see if we can show it to you.
Yeah, it's not looking at us.
His job unfulfilled. His journey unfulfilled. You can next time on Australian Colour, he will get that bird.
He will succeed.
He will succeed. As you can see, he's coming back at this point. Yeah, he hates it.
He's got a really good idea.
Oh, probably not disappointment.
We can set a GoPro up here and leave it. Come back in a little bit.
I hope you don't.
Okay, so we left our M5, Cannon M5 DSLR camera perched up in a tree looking right down at the carcass. We're gonna leave it there about 45 minutes. We're just not quiet enough to sit there and wait.
No, not my.
Okay.
Go, Connor, run! Go! 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 Look at Daddy!
Now I can go do some riding by myself and enjoy things. Say goodbye. He's a dirty old looking boy. I think he was there. He had to have been there. this is the DJI Mavic Air 2 controller. You just sync it up with your Android or iPhone. And you can see your first person view. It's got all the sensors and radar that it needs to keep you from hitting trees for the most part. And then we're just gonna bring it right in here above our truck and land it right in our sunroof. And then you turn it upside down to shut it off. I don't know how safe that is to do that. It's safe, but it's got rain on her all over it too. And the lens has got a little on that. So, there's that.
Oh, not clean.
And we gotta turn around because this is so icy we almost just slid down this hill. There you go.
Okay, good.
That's the DJI.
DJI.
I don't know why I call it GI. It's just DJI.
J.
J? Mavic Air
Just
2.
so we're clear, DJ.
I declare some more.
So, anyway, awesome drone. Pack it up and show it. We've put it all in this little bag right here. And then it can fit in our center console or whatever. So, pretty cool. You can throw it in a backpack, take it to the caves, whatever you want to do. You can see one of our cave shots
Take it
here.
to the caves is a great idea.
We crashed it. You don't have any sensors, any radar, anything like that in the cave. So, anyway, again, please drop comments below if you have any questions. If you have any comments where you just want to hate on us and talk about what a bad idea it was to do the things that we did or anything like that, go ahead and drop those too. It's all good. So we're gonna try going down this hill against my better judgment, but you know, what's the worst that can happen? I'll hit a ditch or a tree at slow speeds or somewhat slow speeds. But it's just like an ice hill. Okay. It's just like an ice hill that's pretty steep. So we've got downward hill descent control on this F-150. So I've locked my rear lockers in. Put your camera up here, would you? And I've done downward hill descent. So if you look here, this is our rear locker. This means our front's locked in. And then this is our downward hill descent control. And we're not in low, four-wheel low. I don't think we need to be.
Look, it's a baby.
Yeah, it was bad. I had to keep it.
That's what I figured.
So this road is turned into like a trail pretty much. Probably worse than some of the trails we've been on in this thing. And there's snow and there's ice.
That's what these farmers are dealing with every day. Just go to Dollar General.
Are they? Maybe they're not. I don't know.
Maybe they should go the other way.
Oh, thank God. We're coming to a stop sign here. So that means there's probably a main road here. I was really hoping we would have to go back the way we came. So it's looking like we're not going to have to. Not sure what road this is.
I don't care, Funny Bunny.
So anyway, that was fun. And now we're back in two-wheel drive. So anyway, I'd say this is probably gonna conclude our video. Thank you all very much for tuning in.
Sit down all the way.
And tune in next week because we'll find something else to shoot and something else to post
Awesome.
until we hit 100,000 subscribers.
And then we're gonna stop posting.
Look at that.
And then I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Then it'll be easier for us to do this because it'll be more of a lifestyle and we can just do it all the time and it's easier to get content that way. So hurry up and tell all your friends and all your friends' friends and all your Amish friends.
It's our main crowd.
That's who helped us build our house.
It's our bread and butter. Amish?
That'll do.